big stuff. Okay, there it is. There's a push, there's a jab. Whoa, he caught him trying to step. Okay, there it is. Just gotta use the moves. Caught him trying to sidewalk the heat smash. Okay, swinging at Midas. Can't do it. Did he bite? He did not bite. Yeah, he's trying to use these big moves to overwhelm him. But he's losing at neutral now. No whiff funny. Okay. See, now if he would have been Ninja Killer, that would have gotten punished with like a tombstone or something. Doesn't go for the Emerald Elbow, and this is it. He's dead. Ow. Tournament point. Ninja Killer. Just like that. Alright, come on, Jake, man. We gotta do something. I know it's tough, though, because this kid is cracked. He's reacting to so much stuff. Playing so well. Yeah, don't finish that. Okay. Keep it simple. Nice blue spark. ISW. No! He didn't need to do that. I knew he was going to go for it. Yeah, he just knows when he's going to go for a multi-pro. Okay, Ninja Killer. Up the brakes on the combo. Yeah, he's just fuzzying everything. Okay. Combo drop sidewalls. Oh, Jake Man's running out of time. Yeah, this is where King struggles. Okay. So he needs to run up and do something, and that's going to decide this entire tournament right here, guys. Whatever Jake Man decides to do. Oh, goodness, that is it. Ninja Killer takes it with the last second. Wow. Good stuff, Ninja Killer. He's not even fazed. Not even surprised, no pop off. He knows. Okay, he knows. He is him. There goes the little brother. With the support. Valiant effort, Jake Man. Valiant. Very valiant. But it just comes with the territory with King. If you don't have your boxing, if you rely on throws, that is a very real reality. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. King is very OD. He is a very strong character. But there's a reason why these top Koreans and Pakistani players don't use him like this. Because they don't want that to happen to them. You know? If you really want to throw your tournament like on a throw that they can break, that they can sidestep, that they can duck under, and they can counter hit, or just crush it. No, let's play with Hannah, guys. Play with Brian. You know, Brian's got a tunt throw.
I think she
I mean?
is.
Just tunt.
Yeah.
Boom, guaranteed damage.
We're downstairs in the garage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just part of playing with King. You assume the risk. Yeah, throws are not reliable like that. King needs to make a big comeback, and he's got no heat. He's got no resources. He kind of had to land a launcher or a throw, because the low folks, they won't add up. It's not enough damage. So, it was pretty tough for Jake Man. Yeah. Down forward 2 like the John. Even down forward 2, if you don't counter hit confirm that, you die. If they get hit by the first hit, they can duck the second hit. So yeah, that's King is very strong. Like I said, very strong character. I always have to preface my opinions by saying my character is OP, so you guys don't get the wrong message. I'm just saying he's not some unbeatable, you know, unmesswittable character. The character can be beaten. He has glaring weaknesses, as he should. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a good. That was a good tournament. Ninja Killer was goated. He is goated. His reactions are insane. Shout out to everyone that got foundation. It was a bummer with some of the sets involving a certain old stiff, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's been a great stream, guys. We're gonna go on over to somebody else. I don't know who. But I like to spread some love and wealth here. Well, not really wealth, but because we ain't got dough like that. Who is someone I can raid? Who we raided last time? I think it was Emily, right? What about this man, Denny Miles? What is he doing? I don't think I've ever rated Denny Miles. But I don't know. I don't know. He's rated me before. This guy's really funny. That's where we're gonna go, so. Yeah, he's made one of the most funny videos about me I've ever seen. Yeah, it's on Twitter. It got like a bajillion likes and retweets, but it was funny stuff. We played. He's a Kazuya player, but I guess now he's using Steve. I think he went through a Brian Fury thing. But yeah, you guys go. I haven't even followed him yet. Oops. Do what I do, chat. You guys over on Twitch, boom, hit that follow button. Excuse his French. Not everyone is like me. But let's follow, let's follow. I thought I was off. No, just be yourself, bro. You ain't gotta tighten up your language. That's funny. He says it right after he says it. Yeah, you guys follow, show some love and support. That's why I said this guy is funny. He man said, let me tighten up my language, and then boom, the bomb. Yeah, you guys follow Denny Mars, show some love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night, guys. Good night, guys. Peace. Now, you guys on YouTube, if you're still here, now's the last chance to hit the like button if you haven't already. I'll try to find somewhere to fit you guys. I don't think we can. I don't know, guys. Well, you guys on YouTube, I'll see you next time. But just going over to Twitch to Denny Maz, guys. Say you're from YouTube. Yeah, tell Denny Maz you're from YouTube, guys. I'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all. Later.
I'm joined now by Chief Washington correspondent and author of the new book, Retribution, Donald Trump and the Campaign That Changed America, Jonathan Karl. Jonathan, thanks so much for joining me.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me.
All right, so this book is entitled Retribution. Obviously, we're seeing the extent to which that's playing out right now. We've seen indictments against James Comey, Letitia James, John Bolton. Were these indictments surprising to you? And beyond that, do you think there is an extent to which Donald Trump is going to, at any point, curb his thirst for vengeance as he continues to move forward in this administration?
I see no signs of curbing that thirst for vengeance, and it's not just the indictments. I mean, it's the way he's gone after the major law firms, the universities, the way that he has, courted and threatened the tech companies. You remember when he left the White House, he was effectively a pariah. He was banned on social media. Major corporations in this country were saying that they were not doing any donations to Republicans who supported him in overturning or trying to overturn the 2020 election. And of course, he faced all those criminal indictments, the impeachments, and all that. So his retribution is beyond DOJ. DOJ is a key part of it. Am I surprised? No. He made pretty clear this is what he wanted to do, and then he put into authority people who had explicitly said that they were going to do this. Cash Patel, first and foremost, as the director of the FBI.
So much of the Republican brand was predicated on this idea that they were against the weaponization of government. And now not only are they okay with weaponization of government, but they're barreling ahead, to your exact point, having put people in power whose sole raison d'etre is basically to just seek vengeance against their political opponents. And so does there seem to be, in your conversations with folks you've spoken with, does there seem to be any bristling happening among folks on the right, among these Republican elected officials who, again, put so much of their brand into this idea that they were against it back when Democrats were in power?
Certainly nothing, almost nothing publicly. Privately, yes, some. There's some, mostly that it's not an effective political strategy. Not that it's wrong or that it's, an abuse of federal power. Really what you hear is, this is, people want us to concentrate on the economy, on crime, on the border, on the other things that Donald Trump talked about, campaign money. The thing is, he did campaign on retribution. Not just in the beginning, when he said, "I am your retribution," at that famous speech at CPAC shortly after he announced his campaign, early 2023. His first round is at Waco, Texas, explicitly making a comparison, or I should say implicitly, but others talked about it explicitly, the comparison between what happened in Waco, Texas, with the federal showdown with the Branch Davidians, seen by the far right as a great symbol of the federal abuse of power. This is core to what he campaigned on, and you certainly don't see anybody pushing back in any significant way in the administration. One thing that did happen was when the Comey indictment came down, before it came down, in the process of coming down, the leadership of the Justice Department did gently push back and say this is not a fully baked case. We shouldn't go forward. It's not at this time. That was Pam Bondi. It was Todd Blanchard. But Trump barreled ahead. It was because of Trump that that you now have Lindsay Halliday, the top prosecutor in one of the most important U.S. attorney's offices in the country, and leading not just the indictment of Comey, but the indictment of Tish James, and the suggestion that there are a whole list of others that it could be indicted soon as well.
Well, isn't this kind of a leopards eating faces party type situation? Because the irony of all of this is that the reason that there won't be any pushback, or any vocal pushback at least, is because those very people who are enabling this retribution tour right now know that if they do speak out, that they'll be on the receiving end of it.
Yeah, because you raise a very important point, which is the retribution, which right now we see, aimed at Tish James. Also Comey, let's not forget, is a Republican, or at least was a Republican, serving Republican administration. He's also a Republican, but he is a lifelong Republican. But very high on the list of enemies for Donald Trump, and explicitly placed out by Kath Patel famously in his book, are Republicans. I mean, one person that Steve Bannon has suggested recently should also be indicted is Bill Barr.
that crunchy liberal Bill Barr.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, there's nobody the Democrats hated more than Bill Barr, for God's sake, And then
But if you look, he committed the cardinal sin of saying that Donald Trump's stolen election claims during the 2020 election were bullshit.
He did the cardinal sin of telling the truth about the 2020 election and doing so without any hedging whatsoever. And that's why they want to actually, indict him.
You had spoken about a number of officials in the book who were instrumental in kind of playing a key role amid the infighting as Trump built out his administration from Mar-a-Lago. Can you talk about the role that Steve Bannon, Kevin McCarthy, and Pete Hegseth played?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to really get the behind-the-scenes version of what was actually going on after Trump re-won the White House and began the transition, mostly headquartered out of Mar-a-Lago, which, by the way, is not a very big place. It's a private club. It's not there's no office space to speak of at Mar-a-Lago. Trump has an office. That's kind of it.
I mean, if there was office space, he probably wouldn't have put boxes of classified documents next to the toilet.
Exactly. And there is a big Trump transition office, or there was, which was the old campaign headquarters, a couple of miles away in West Palm Beach. But Trump wasn't going to go there, and everybody knew that the only way to really make inroads in the transition to get a job, a significant job in the White House, would be to go to Mar-a-Lago and get face time with Donald Trump. So I witty described this scene, which was, there was first of all, I have to say, there was a perception, and there was some analysis early on, not very good analysis, I don't think, that Trump's second transition was so much more smoothly run than his first. That Susie Wiles had really, imposed some discipline. They were getting their announcements out much earlier. There was a real process in place. I mean, no. There was maybe less public drama, and Susie Wiles did a great job of eliminating that. But it was the Wild West at Mar-a-Lago of Trump kind of making up his mind on the fly to make picks. I mean, you didn't mention Gates. Matt Gates was decided basically, without even anybody being in the loop on this. Trump just that was a Steve Bannon thing. Steve Bannon had no role in the transition, but he was a monumental influence in that transition. I mean, the big reason why Patel's the FBI director, that Gates was chosen, obviously it failed, ultimately withdrew, was because of Bannon. Scott Fessett was a major Steve Bannon guy, came on the scene through Bannon's War Room, podcast. And, Bannon, actually, I write about, I spent some time in Mar-a-Lago during this time, obviously, and trying to, think not just for the daily reporting, but I knew I wanted to actually try to describe the scene that was going on. I describe what some people down there call the alternative or the real transition, which was a group of real MAGA, hardcore Trump acolytes who operated off of a yacht just about a little ways away, the Intercoastal Waterway. The yacht was owned by a retired coal magnate. His name is John Rich. I actually visited this yacht, talked to people there. They would have meetings there. They would have after parties after dinner at Mar-a-Lago. And it was this little core of people pushing for various folks in the administration that was making the case for some of the most hardcore MAGA right nominees that Trump ultimately chose.
Well, it sounds like there was a lot of jockeying and trying to prove their loyalty to Donald Trump. I mean, look, we had opened this conversation talking about the very concept of retribution, the title of the book, and I had asked kind of incredulously why people would, on the right in this movement that, again, stakes so much of their identity on their disdain, their purported disdain for the weaponization of government. But it sounds like the reason that they're okay with it is just because this administration was just built up of people who had spent all of this time jockeying for position and proving their loyalty to Donald Trump, and so that's why they're perfectly content to contract away all of their purported values and instead just do whatever Donald Trump tells them he wants them to do.
I mean, the hypocrisy on this point is obvious. But I think that a lot of these folks actually don't see the hypocrisy. I mean, some do, and they say, okay, we're in a fight, we're going to do whatever rules we want. But in the mindset, it is rooting out and punishing those who weaponize the government. So you're weaponizing the government to neutralize the people that weaponize the government. I mean, it's you kind of you have to get into the mindset. And this is what this was the case that was made by some of Trump's most loyal supporters, the few people that really stuck with him after in the immediate aftermath of him leaving the White House. The problem here is not just the Democrats that impeached him. It's not just even the prosecutors that indicted him. It's the Republicans who didn't sufficiently defend him that he made this all possible.
Right. This is a message to other Republicans that he will accept total loyalty and nothing else. To that point, is there any sense that these people truly believe that the government was weaponized against Trump, or that what they're doing right now is actually being done in good faith? I mean, like these people have to be smart enough to understand that the objective reality that Trump didn't win the election, and there's a big part of me that also believes that Trump himself is smart enough to understand. Are they? Is this kayfabe? Are they all? Is this just a bit they're all playing so that they can kowtow to Trump, or did you get any sense, in your interactions with these people, that they're true believers, that they really believe the 2020 election was stolen, and that they have to take these extraordinary steps in order to neutralize those Democrats and Republicans who had been there looking to weaponize the government against Donald Trump, who was completely innocent?
Don't underestimate the power of the reality distorting apparatus that has been built up over the last several years. Look, clearly there are people that know the gig. And by the way, one of the things that January 6th did with the power of being able to compel people to testify was to get a whole long list of people around Trump to say to their oath that no, the election was not stolen. I didn't see any evidence the election was stolen. That includes people that were there with him at the White House. That includes the people that were running his campaign. And they finally, gig is up. I'm under oath. No, I saw no evidence that the election was stolen. By the way, all of those people are gone. They are not back. Yeah. Those people are done, and so now that you have to kind of go along with it. So there certainly are people that are kind of cynically or just saying I'm doing what I have to do. But let's go one rung beyond that. I mean, you go out and talk to Republican voters, people that really love Donald Trump, who don't have a job at stake, and you find people who truly believe that the election was stolen. The repeating of the lie over and over and over again has really sunk in. And you have people say, you really think that Joe Biden could have beaten Donald Trump? You really believe that? There's no way. I mean, it's in the head. I'm not saying that they, buy into some of the kookier conspiracy theories about dead Venezuelans rigging voting machines.
James believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. By tracking spending in the Wells Fargo mobile app, James wins again.
Many of your kind have come here to hunt. None have survived. She's just like you and me.
You good?
I rely on Grammarly heavily in my day-to-day life. It helps make my own writing stronger because when I see the same errors pop up again and again, I know to watch for it myself before Grammarly even touches it. Some of the generative options, like the improve your impact, are really helpful. Grammarly offers ideas for how to make it more relatable to the audience or how to strengthen the emotional impact of the content. Grammarly is definitely an essential tool that I rely on more and more, especially as new features are added that become helpful with generating content or new ideas. Grammarly helps me with every part of the writing process.
These meals changed everything for me. I'll admit it, I was skeptical about ready-to-eat meals, but then I tried Factor, and after one bite, I was sold. Everything is fresh, flavorful, and honestly, just feels good to eat. You can tell these meals are made by real chefs. I love that they have meals that fit my needs, whether it's low carb, high protein, or Mediterranean. I don't have to think about what's for dinner anymore. It's all taken care of, and it actually tastes amazing. Chef-prepared meals delivered fresh. Try Factor. You might be surprised too.
How do you? Her shit's like really slow. Mine's slow, but
Yeah. Yeah, the party.
I'm gonna keep playing Tekken. Is that okay? I'm gonna just keep playing Tekken.
Hey, Tom, what's up?
Hey, just revving up the pontoon.
The pontoon?
Rick brought the karaoke
Get the yellowtail.
Lynn brought matching visors.
That sounds lovely. But our hands are full at the moment. Next time, okay?
Not alive.
Not a lie.
Yellowtail. Razor tail to the joy of missing out.
I think we lost connection.
That match was good. So you got him with a block. Ready?
I'm just feeling celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. Celebration. Know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah. Come on. All right, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Got me feeling so free.
Oh man.
Yeah. She's going up around.
Coach here to tell you about an all-star bundle. It's Disney Plus, Hulu,
Are you joining
ESPN.
tournaments?
Right now, you can get 3 with a special limited time offer. It's as easy as catching a football.
Yo, I've been. Are you joining tournaments?
No, I'm just playing some homies. I'm trying to get better, man. It's just you have to like really want to get better.
3 all-stars, 1 incredible offer.
Vampire.
Oh, wait, it's great.
You hunting werewolves?
Yes, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Guard the guy with the flag in there.
If it's mama, it's a quarter, daughter must be a dime. I gotta meet her. Don't take no shots, I don't use her. Asian, I don't even keep the radio neither. Only if I need to know the spokes or the weather. I'm a cool type of brother, but yep, your head I from the neck. See, ain't nothing changed, hit the stage. Set a date, sucker, in battle we can engage. I'm wife you, marry you, divorce you, throw the Porsche you. Is what I'm forced to do. Put my back against the wall. It's back, y'all. No, it ain't went nowhere like heavy hair with style and gel in it. Throw a curl in it, dread that nappy up, throw a shell in it. Whatever floats your boat, I find your lost remote. And this is for the working at the airport who got laid off. I take my shades off. If you look straight in my eyes, you still might see the disguise because the whole world.
Stay close to the flag. Copy that, man.
Player, I grind, my focus is crime. Raw with the rhyme, I'm slick with the slime. My words are diamonds, dug out of mine. Spit them, polish, look how they shine. Glitter, glisten, gloss, lost. I catch a beat running like Randy Moss. Right that off like a brand new house. I'm rolling my stones, down to no mouth. Mommy, I hope you get it. I rock you on broke like a Leah and talk. Back, forth. Get that seller on course. Make that track a corpse, rap, roll. Utterly rock with my mouth to the mic and my hand on my Cadillac outcast. Just won't stop.
Oh, the girl's cool for you.
Turn on the TV and everything is looking dismal. Went in the bathroom and it's cabin pepper abysmal. Eat it for my stomach cause my tummy kinda aches like a draw fresh up off the plate. Wait, back to the enemy of the state is the Republicans or Democratic candidate debate. Now even the black box sold the fake. Clueless like Shay and Scooby for commercial break. Hey, extreme prejudice, let's dismiss this. If you want to, you can dub it to your hit list. I know you're going to. We in this replenish the musical wish list. When it comes to this music, we stay relentless. Pursuing all that's pursuable. Doing God, winning all things that are doable. Only liable limitation is to celebrate. Set it on the right and I'll set it on the right.
The reality is, health insurance is broken. As a non-profit health plan, Scan sees it, and we're fighting to change it. We put profits back where they belong, into better benefits and award-winning quality for our members. Experience $0 Medicare Advantage plan options designed for your needs. Call us today at 833-441.
Hit him with the shot with that I got from the cat. Oh yeah.
What?
I got you. Oh my. Get the flag, get the flag. Get the flag. Here, let me get back in. Let me get back inside. Good game. I was about to pull out. You want me to wait till you're done? Didn't make some. Thank you, though. Kiss me through the phone. Now they sound good. Keywords. looks like the picture on Staircase. Like their boss.
I was gonna make something else, but like, nah, I'm gonna
Filming
bring it
here.
over.
Here.
Can I finish this one and go smoke?
Yeah, I'll go outside with you. Do you remember this song though? Do you remember that song? death for the son who death to.
Hates you. Sorry, little one. I'm your little papa. As much as you hate me, I'm still your papa's. Is the name of the... What? Is it okay? What happened outside?
Huh?
Is everything okay? Huh? Oh, I see, I see. I know. Shut up, real cat.